Ladies and gentlemen of the RPW Network, today is a slightly different Fury show, as of course we are not on the Regentskid YouTube channel. We are not currently live. We are premiering like a Rise show. We've had a couple of these before, so you know we just treat them as normal shows. We treat them as exciting, normal shows. And a new attire for Kyver Kimball here today, representing the blue of Bullet Club. Cape Town on the back. As Kyver Kimball gets a rematch against Nicole O'Grady. Now, Kyver Kimball's on a dastardly losing streak. I think her last win was like almost 2 months ago now, which is, if you don't know, not ideal, ladies. It's not ideal, especially when she's gunning for Nicole O'Grady and the Women's World Championship. I would say, you know, I'm not the general manager. I don't know, you know, beach bash around the corner. I would say, my summary, if Kyver Kimball loses today, I don't see how she gets a championship match against Nicole O'Grady at Beach Pass. I just don't think it makes any sense if she's struggling this much. But then again, it's not up to me. So you never really know how things shake down. But the Women's World Champion, to kick things off, set the tone here today on Friday Night Fury. And I'm rather excited for it, ladies and gentlemen. That's for sure. Nicole O'Grady looking locked in and ready for this one. Kyver Kimball and Nicole O'Grady. I mean, I don't even want to look at win percentages right now for this match. Sometimes I like to refer to the sheet, but I think this match is best to just be had in the ring, one-on-one, and we'll see how things go. Kyver needs a strong start. Early pinfall. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, to be fair. It really wouldn't hurt to go for an early pinfall, try to steal one. Do I want to see when... no, I don't want to see when the last win was. I don't want to add extra pressure. I mean, it's, you know, it's not going to change much now. She's in the ring. She's not going to hear me, but I don't want to add extra pressure out there. The thing about RPW is anyone can win any game. Anyone can win any match. Anyone can beat any opponent. Just need to be up for it on the day is the main thing. And if Kyver Kimball can beat the Women's World Champ today, get some revenge from last time, well, that would not be too shabby, would it? Over in the corner is the Women's World Champion. Bullet Club versus Damage Control. Former Bullet Club, of course, is Nicole O'Grady. Those kicks down low, man, they make you feel a certain way. They really, really do. Still in the corner, repositioned. Oh, lovely. Bottom of the foot right to the face and brushing off again. Ralph, surely not going to... No, let Nicole O'Grady stay in the corner. She rolls out anyway. It's very, very dangerous if she's just stuck in the corner. Both superstars to the outside now. Hand cam is in action. Nice power slam by Kyver Kimball. Up into the ring. No, up to the top turnbuckle. Dangerous from the rookie. But sometimes these high-octane moves are the ones that win you matches. Boot right across the face of the Women's World Champion. And back. Oh, no, she stops herself from going into the ring. Not going to stop the backdrop, though. Fans loving it. Ralph continuing the count. Kyver Kimball been dominating so far, you know. Been very, very impressive by the rookie, but she dominated against Madison Fox and then gave Madison Fox her first ever win on season 4. So again, I don't want to curse too much. I just want to let her get on with it. Let her enjoy herself in this match and see who comes out on top. Perfectly positioned for a top rope maneuver. Kyver Kimball notices and will utilize a beautiful moonsault. Nicole really not in this match at all. Again, context cursor. See, every time I say it, something happens. And now is the chance for Nicole to go on a tear. There's the cartwheel, but the reversal. I cursed it yet again. Back on fourth, they go. Ay, ay, ay. Big clothesline takedown. Kyver up to her feet. Nicole missing with the slingshot. Too close, I think it was. Way too close. Another nice takedown. Oh, off the rope. Little front flip into a pinfall. I don't think enough has been done to Kyver, but sometimes you never know. Oh. Nicole. Oh, my goodness, it's Morrigan again. Miss Case in the chamber. Last time she came down, Lilith Lanza had something to say. Nicole, oh, her back is turned. Nicole's back is turned, ladies and gentlemen. Morrigan walks away. Her back was turned, and Kyver Kimball runs up with a DDT and hooks the leg. Ralph rolls in, and the rookie catching the Women's World Champion unaware. Kyver Kimball with a victory. Nicole O'Grady not going to be happy with that. Morrigan back-to-back weeks with an upset on Nicole O'Grady, distracting the champion, and Kyver Kimball picked up the scraps. Her first win in how long, I don't know, but a much-needed win indeed. Sam Everett takes to the ring as the Shield-tron plays. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an interesting one because, of course, that man in the middle there, Anthony Richards, is the #1 contender for the RPW Intercontinental Championship. Now, Sam Everett has said if he wins the World Cup competition, which is in the final of, if he wins the World Cup competition, he's going to be challenging Sibs for the Intercontinental Championship. So it's pretty much #1 contender versus potential #1 contender. And you can see the Shield has allies where Sam Everett does not anymore. Kristen Koch and Luka Novak side by side with Anthony Richards as he goes one-on-one against Sam Everett. Two rookies duking it out. Two Warzone superstars ringside, and oh, away we go. Anthony Richards, I thought, was running straight to Ralph then. But he goes after Mr. Everett with the takedown over to the corner. Anthony Richards with the sweeping kick down low, right across the face. Feels weird watching a Fury match on the RPW network. But here we are, Sam Everett in the submission hold. The Scorpion sneaking out of that one. Sam Everett's been impressing recently. I think Sam Everett shocked the entire RPW universe. The fact that he made it to the final of the World Cup competition on Fury. Of course, we found out his opponent later on today in the main event. Daniel Black versus Dragon Romanik. The winner of that will face Sam Everett, I'm assuming, next week in the finale of the Fury World Cup competition, in which I am very excited to see. I think it's going to be an interesting one because Dragon has beaten Daniel 3 times, of course. That's been a big talking point between the two. So I think Dragon Romanik's confident. Daniel has that vibe of, I cannot let it be 4-0 because otherwise that is just embarrassing if he beats me 4 times in a row. But at the same time, I think they both sort of, gonna underestimate is the word. Underestimate Sam Everett in the final. I think both of them are gonna, whoever makes it through, I think both of them are gonna be like, okay, it's Sam Everett. I've pretty much won the World Cup competition. So I think Sam Everett, regardless of who he faces, I think they're both gonna sort of underestimate and assume they have the whole thing won next week on Fury. Another submission cinched in on the outside. Brave choice. Very brave choice. Kind of 6 right now. The thing is as well, Anthony Richards doesn't want to lose because he has that Intercontinental Championship match looming, the biggest match of his career. Sam Everett doesn't want to lose because he has the final of the World Cup competition, biggest match of his career. Apart from the title matches he's already had, but one of them are going to lose. Ralph telling Sam Everett, get your ass back into the ring. And he's not going to make it. And if he does that in the World Cup final, well, Dragon or Daniel Black will be going to Beach Bash against the champion of their choice, Anthony Richards. Quick work of Mr. Sam Everett. The rookie continues on a hot streak. And the Shield celebrate together there are the fists all together. The Shield stand tall on Fury. I knew it was going to be a different type of Fury show. There's Grievo and Colm ready for this triple threat matchup as the 1-0 rookie, Mr. Aubrey Benton, makes his way down to the ring. I'm a big fan of this guy, Aubrey Benton. Look at all the blue around. He has that feral instinct about him. All blue is Aubrey Benton with a man bun. I love his jacket as well. Great attire. Very, very talented superstar. Of course, last week on Fury in his debut against Xavier West, Aubrey Benton picked up the win. This being his first ever multi-man match, a triple threat against a former Intercontinental Champion in Grievo and a former World Heavyweight Champion in Colm, ladies and gentlemen. Going to be a fun triple threat here on Fury as we see what goes down. Ralph rings the bell. I guess Ralph signals for the bell to be rung. Ralph doesn't actually ring it himself, technically. We have a timekeeper's area. Cole with the roll-up on the rookie, trying to catch him unawares. But Grievo there to break things up. Nice reversal. Maybe Cole, after his win against Gore last week. Maybe Cole with a new lease of life. Nice forearm by Benton. And imagine the rookie in his second ever match takes down two former champions, two former brand champions. Would be rather impressive. This man can move. Let me tell you, this Aubrey Benton fella, he can move. No DQ, full count into end, a triple threat match, of course. There is a shovel signaling the bearing of Colm's career, but maybe that's Colm trying to stop it. Colm with the... Hey, I think Colm got the memo of roll-ups being efficient. Oh my god. I thought it was going to happen again. I think Colm got the memo of roll-ups being super efficient, and there's the shovel. That's the problem. Sometimes when you bring in a weapon, it's used against you. Risk and reward. Nice backbreaker. AB now with the shovel. Grievo now. I forgot Grievo was in this match. Back into the ring. Aubrey Benton face first into the turnbuckle, and Colm instantly turns to Grievo and is thrown up and over the top rope. Aubrey, nice reversal there as he goes up. See, this man, he's talented, dude. He's one of those superstars. Oh, well, okay, that was very bad timing. I was going to say can do it all, can go up top, can wrestle with you technically, can, you know. And that was very bad timing on my part. Swing and a miss. Another roll-up pinfall here. Again, a lot of those going around. Colm breaks that one up. And Colm goes... Okay. I understand there's been a couple roll-ups on Fury. I understand that, but... You've got to deal some damage first, I think. You see the AB crowd signs as well. This guy's got a little fan base already. I'd love to see Aubrey Benton and Anthony Richards. I think they're two fan favorites. I remember when Anthony Richards first came in with his look. The RPW Universe really liked what they saw with him as well. Colm, the only one standing right now. What a win it would be for Colm if he can claw it away. Grievo, I think, has been very bad this match. Not really done too much. There's another roll-up pinfall on the outside. As Ralph runs around, Aubrey Benton on his way. And just in time. Grievo dispossessed. Colm up on the... Oh, shoulders. That backbreaker is brutal, dude. Really, really is. Benton with the... Oh, trash can lid. Good night, Grievo. See, that's when you pin him. Yeah, that's when you pin him. When you cracked him over the head with a trash can lid. Colm making his way to count. Grievo kicks out and Benton gets a big Colm boot right to the face. Grievo going for something now. Maybe wants revenge. There's a ladder in play. Of course, yesterday's TLC match. Juliana, the brand new Divine Women's Champion. Strong kick. Down goes Colm. In the tatters of mess. Benton to the outside. I think that's smart by Grievo. Get one-on-one. Get a one-on-one and see what you can do. I don't recommend using Reverend's Hidden Blade. But that's what he's done. Grievo goes for the pinfall. Using that middle rope for leverage. No disqualification. Of course, he's fully allowed to use the rope. And Grievo, who I thought was very quiet in this match, goes and gets the win by pinning Colm, former Intercontinental Champion. I've always been a fan of Grievo. Love to see him back, of course. Had the little stint with Dino again, but now back to singles action. And a big triple threat victory. Well, now this is an interesting one. Sienna Violet and Rex of Evolution, both in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, to Vince taking a little page out of Jocko's book with a mixed tag match. We haven't seen a lot of these, but the Woo Money one, let me just tell you, based on the statistics and the numbers, the Woo Money tag team match, it got a lot of attention from World Warzone. When it was announced, there was a lot of intrigue, a lot of laughing. Again, any publicity is good publicity. There was a lot of publicity about that match when Wu Money teamed up and won, mind you. So, to Vince has decided, hey, Evolution versus the Final Testament. We have RK, the Sheep, and Morrigan, Miss Case in the Chamber, teaming up here today against Rex and Sienna Violet. Now, apparently, the winners of this match will face Wu Money next week. I don't know if it's on World Wars or Friday. I don't know. But the winners of this match will face Street Money and Tiffany Wu. And then the overall winners of that, both of them, the male and female superstar, will both respectively earn a championship opportunity, which again, I think is absolutely amazing. I really, really do. I think it's an awesome thing. We don't have a lot of mixed tag matches in RPW. So the fact that now both shows are implementing them in different ways. And again, the Wu Money one got a lot of reactions to it from the RPW universe. So I'm excited to see where this goes. Maybe this will incline more superstars to start making allies with, you know, male and female allies as well. So they can start having mixed tag matches. You know, people like the Bullet Club, who have, like, you know, Sasha and Kaiva, might end up teaming with Dragon or Fredo, etc. It could be a possibility where we have some fun matchups. Of course, last week in the 6-man Battle Royale, Rex was the one that eliminated RK. So again, a bit of revenge for RK today, potentially, if he can get the winner. I like what I'm seeing from Rex, though, and Evolution in general. Sienna Violet and Alana Carr's been doing much better recently. I think this is a fun match on Fury. Morrigan and RK, a very scary tag team. Do they have the chemistry, though? Since it's their first time teaming up, of course. I mean, RK knows what it means to win a tag team match, that's for sure. As both superstars are down. Big cutter by RK. But now he takes a siesta. There we go. I think he may have hurt himself in the process then. Was very slow to get up as he trudges over to the corner. RK with a running knee strike. Down goes Rex. First pinfall of this one. Sienna Violet not coming in to break things up. Oh my god. I almost thought that was right. I thought that was done. Over in the corner. RK not making the tag. Goes to the outside. We did just see a count-out win earlier. RK. Oh my goodness. Lovely maneuver. Another pinfall. Sienna Violet this time, you can see in the background, breaking things up. I always say this, but it's good to have RK back on a regular Fury shows. I think it just adds that level of main event talent. I feel like World Warzone have a lot of big names that you can use in the main event these days. I feel like Fury has some, don't get me wrong. I think Fury definitely has some big names, but I think RK definitely adds a level. Ralph is on. It's a Falls Count Anywhere tag team match. I just realized Ralph's outside with them. There's no count outs. So maybe it is a Falls Count Anywhere RK to the ring post. I mean, that's all legal. How very, very interesting. And again into the ring post. Smart by Rex. Use what you can use, you know. Use the environment around you. Hooking on the arm. RK back in the ring. RK could be out after going to that ring post twice. He's not moving. Rex doesn't go for the pinfall, though. Sienna Violet Morrigan yet to be involved in this match. Rex is taking it to the Sheep. Got a big reaction when he eliminated RK last week. Rex hyping himself up. Head full of steam. Big uppercut. RK plummets down. You can see the crowd signs. RK still has some fans in the RPW universe. Again, he's still a massive name as Rex thrown to the outside yet again. RK. I feel like RK's trying to get a weapon. He keeps stopping himself. Nice reversal. Rex, nice power slam. Yeah, there's no count outs. So it's Falls Count Anywhere mixed tag team match. How interesting. Does that mean if they pin on the outside, like let's say Rex pinned him there, can Morrigan just jump off and break it? Like that's not enter the ring, right? So that'll be an interesting dynamic. Rex yet again going for another uppercut. Oh, I love that move. Really like that move. Okay, heaving himself up. Again, plummets to the outside. Oh, big chop across the chest. Rex really taking over in this one. Back into the ring. Rex can take his time. There's no count out, so he can go the long way. Sienna Violet Morrigan still watching. So I feel like Rex wanted a weapon then too. This would be a massive win for Evolution and for Rex in general, by the way. If he can pin RK, or even if Sienna Violet can pin Morrigan. 2 rookies, that's another massive potential rivalry. RK, you don't want to be in the corner when RK's running at you. That's for sure running knee. Rex moves out of the way though. Hand across the throw, and Rex with a choke slam on the sheep. Over in the corner. Morrigan in to break things up. Ralph got the worst end of that. Rex actually hit RK with a choke slam though. Irish whip. Off the rope. Oh, was going for something. Couldn't hold on. Up on the shoulders is Rex. Big reversal into a go to sleep, but Ralph is down. RK can't go for the pinfall. Massive go to sleep. Rex stops himself in the corner. RK. Oh my goodness. Poor Ralph in the corner getting Rex thrown on him. Ralph won't be able to get up. Ralph won't be able... There we go. Get out the corner, Ralphie boy. RK with a spear reversal. Is this just a one-on-one match? Are they not going for tags at all? RK. Oh my goodness. What a backbreaker. RK, there's a tag. Morrigan in, as is Sienna Violet. I didn't think we was going to see these two. I love that kick. That's like RK's finisher in the corner, except just not in the corner. I love that move. Morrigan and RK. If mixed tag ever becomes a thing, Morrigan and RK could potentially be the most devastating mixed tag team. I know there was talks before about like mixed tag team titles. I don't think that will ever happen, hopefully. But mixed tag to like both get like a singles opportunity, which is what it sounds like. Like the winner of this faces Woo Money. The winner of that, both, you know, the male and female both get a title match. I think that's awesome. Because you're working together to both get a title match. And again, imagine Sienna Violet pinning Morrigan. Uses the same move Anthony Richards moves. Uses, sorry. Morrigan rolls out of the way. This is a great match. This might be match of the night so far. What a kick. And that's why I'm saying the Woo Money one got a lot of reactions because it was Street and Tiff. It was a funny pairing. This is just, you know, 4 good superstars. And this is just good graps in a mixed tag match. It really, really is. We haven't had a lot of mixed tag matches either. So I think there's also like the possibility for superstars to like say, I've had the best mixed tag match of all time because we've not had too many. And I think this could very well be up there. Morrigan, this move is deadly. Oh my goodness. Stomping on the head of Sienna Violet. I was going to say it might be smart to go for a pin because Rex has entered the ring, but she doesn't. Instead tags in. RK looking fired up. And RK catching Rex. Unawares go to sleep the second time. Sienna Violet rolls out on the logo. 1, 2, and 3, ladies and gentlemen. 2 go to sleeps was enough. Next week, we see Morrigan and RK versus Tiffany Woo and Street Money. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here we go. Xavier West in the ring looking for his first win of his RPW career. Going one-on-one against the former Intercontinental Champion of GMK, the Starboy himself. Very excited about this one. Solid one-on-one before the main event match. Xavier West and GMK. One-on-one. Let's get this one underway and see what goes. Oh, I forgot we still have the tag team match. Sorry, the tag team title match is next and then the main event. My apologies. So we have 2 matches remaining. The RPW tag team titles on the line for the first time. Defended by the Authority. And then we have Daniel Black and Dragon Demonic main eventing GMK. Oh, lovely moonsault. First pinfall of this one. And it is a 2 count, but a kick out by Xavier West. Fan cam in action. Both superstars on the outside. Xavier. Lovely. Oh, my goodness, DDT. And a moonsault as well. Well, the camera like zooming in and out, doesn't it? Giving me motion sickness, if I'm honest. GMK back into the ring. Xavier West up top. Oh, slow and sluggish. I always forget he's 6'7". Top rope looking down at GMK. What an EDT. Would be a big win for Xavier West. Former Intercontinental Champion. GMK's having an amazing Season 4 so far. I'd love to see GMK in a world title match in his career. Back out to the opposite side now. Fan cam back in action. We'll let these two duke it out on the outside. Xavier West looking very, very good. In and out we go. Springboard. Oh, no. It's always when I get hyped for the springboard, they just miss entirely, don't they? I feel like that's a theme today. That's Hardcore Runner. Dude, GMK, I think I've said this before. GMK might be the quickest superstar in RPW. I don't think we've ever had an official stat on who we think the fastest superstar. Let me know, who do you think the fastest superstar in RPW is? I think it might be GMK, just the way he moves around that ring. He's got strength to him too, my God. But the way he moves around the ring. I think there's a few fast superstars, don't get me wrong. But I think it might be GMK, middle of the ring on the logo. Perfect position for a pinfall. Ralph runs around 2 count. Oh, that's a far distance. He uses a tussy. That's what you have to do if it's a far distance. You use the top rope to leverage yourself further to connect with a springboard maneuver. Back to the outside we go. GMK top rope. Oh, another stomp. This one is missing. Face first on the apron. Nice takedown by Xavier West. Surely not another count out, right? Surely not another count out. Little Noel bomb on the outside. GMK got to get back in. 2 countouts on a Fury show on the RPW Network. Goodness gracious me. There we go. We don't. Oh no, reverse. Oh no. Both run in. Xavier could get an easy win here. Oh, smart Xavier West. So smart. Xavier West made it in. Count of 9. And his first win in RPW, that is smart, actually. I didn't even think that is very smart. If you want your first win, you take it however you can get it, ladies and gentlemen. Even if it's a count-out victory, you absolutely take it. Very, very smart. And Xavier West gets his first win of his RPW career. Penultimate match of Friday Night Fury. And we have the RPW Tag Team Championships on the line, ladies and gents. Roddy Ripper Hall and Bold Brian getting a championship opportunity against Brandon Bombs and Sibs. Here today, their first defense with these tag team titles, by the way. So I'm excited to see how that goes. B&B make their way down to the ring. Ready for this one. Bold and bodacious. B&B in the ring. And honestly, I wouldn't want to be. Seeing how these two have been, especially Brandon Bombs vs. Fredo recently, seeing how these two have been, I wouldn't want to be in the ring right now. Ladies and gents, Brandon Bombs and Sibs, arguably the greatest tag team of all time. Purely in terms of 2 dominant superstars. Obviously, in terms of record and stuff, they've only just started. I can't really say they're the best tag team ever, but in terms of who they are, it might be 2 of the strongest superstars we've ever had team up before. I would have loved to have seen Authority vs Ministry, RK and Poke back in the day. That's like a dream match right there. But this time, I mean, look at them. A World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion. It's just insane, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad Ronnie's getting a chance against Brandon. It's not for the World Heavyweight Championship, of course, but I'm glad he's getting a chance regardless, and I'm excited to see how things go. Ralph takes both championships, holds them up high. Roddy Hall to kick things off. Standing across from Sibs, not, again, just not really someone you want to be standing across from. Hey. Well, this is going to be a great match. I like Bold Brian. I love Roddy. I want to see Sibs vs Bold Brian a lot. First ever Universal Champ, first ever World Heavyweight Champ. Well, we're already getting the World Heavyweight Champ in. Brandon Bombs. Oh! Is tagged in. The Authority just look mean, didn't they? They just look mean. They just look intimidating. Look absolutely brutal. Roddy, nice reversal. If he can start off strong against Brandon, because Roddy's quite strong himself. If he can start off strong and get some momentum, I mean, we could see new champions today. Of course, the main event up next, Dragon and Daniel. What a show it is. On our hands here today, both superstars to the outside. Brandon thrown back in to the ring. Roddy joins him. Right-hander gets reversed. Roddy on the ropes. Brandon Bombs with the strength. Nice backdrop there. Very nicely done. First pinfall of this one. Best of luck to Brandon Bombs. Roddy showing a bit of resiliency at least. Not to go down just yet. Sibs back in. Nice reversal by Roddy. Bold Brian still not been tagged in just yet. Sibs is back into the ring for the Authority. I don't think we've ever had like the brand champion, like the world champ and mid-card champ. Was RK World Heavyweight... No, RK and Poke, were they World Heavyweight and UK at the same time as well as tag team? They might have been actually, because they did have a long reign, so they might have been. Bold Brian tagged in, first ever Universal Champ, his first ever World Heavyweight Champion. Bit of history in the ring with these two. Oh, nice DDT. And imagine Bold Brian getting a pinfall over Sibs. Now that would be rather impressive. Roddy tagged back in with Sibaruni. Focusing on that arm. Was quick with a lockup as well, Irish whip. Off the rope, Sibs, nice reversal. Right-hander by Roddy. Drop kick to the back. Very nicely done. B&B not looking too shabby, if I'm honest. Early submission here. Again, no. Sibs breaks out of that one. And showcases some of his strength. Sibs going for a tag out, it seems. Brandon, oh, nice crowd sign, guy. Jesus. Brandon Bombs and Bold Brian involved in this one now. Stop right to the chest. Brutal shot. I thought he was going for a Brandon bite. And that submission, dude, I'll be afraid I will tell you firsthand how deadly that submission truly is. Remember, the RPW Tag Team titles are on the line today. This is a championship match. And there's the devastating start. Look at those big boots as well. As if stomping on your chest isn't bad enough. You're using those massive shoes. Gotta deal some damage. Oh! Bold Brian goes down tough. And the right hand is flying from the World Heavyweight Champion. Imagine where Brandon Bombs was back when Bold Brian was champion. He wasn't even in RPW then. Which is crazy to think about now. Look at him. One of the most dominant superstars we've ever seen. A 4-time World Heavyweight Champion. Now a United States champion, a tag team champion, I think the second or third time of his career. Always been a brand champion, just absolutely insane. Sibs is tagged in. It's just crazy to think no matter where you go, like you either have Sibs or Brandon, but you know, normally some tag teams you're like, okay, the main guy tagged out, I can have a bit of a break now, you know, but with the Authority, I feel like there is no B guy, they're both main guys, they're both guys you don't want to really want to share the ring with. They've already tagged in, but you can't really have that mindset in RPW. Like I said, with Kaiba, anyone can beat anyone. Oh, and he just walked into a Claymore. Well, as I say, anyone can beat anyone. Oh my God, just a 1 count on Roddy after the Claymore. Oh, let me have a drink. My throat is going. Goodness gracious me. Great show so far. Still have the main event to come. Roddy, Bold, Ryan putting it all on the line today. Really giving it their all, which I respect. Oh, is their all going to be enough, though? Very nice takedown by Sibs. Both superstars. Oh, was that a future shock he's gone for? I don't really know. He fights him off into a big shoulder block. That move is devastating. And look at what it means to Sibs. That man sweats so profusely. You know he doesn't leave anything in that ring. Whenever he's in an RPW ring, this man does not leave anything up to chance. Back into the corner. Tag made. Brandon Bombs is back in. Double Irish whip. Off the rope, double backdrop. Roddy goes flying. And goes down. Brandon Bombs off the rope. Oh, and Roddy gets the tag. Bold Bryan is in, sorry. Roddy just about got the tag off. That was probably good by Roddy to get it off, because I think he was in dire straits. There, Brandon Bombs going after Roddy Ripper. Oh, still though. Even after he's tagged out. Brandon Bombs still going after. I don't think it's necessarily a wise move. If I'm honest with you, there's a spear on Bold Bryan though. And here we go, the Brandon by submission. And this is usually what gets Brandon Bombs the victory. In recent times, at least. You can see Bold Bryan straining and straining and straining. But Brandon Bombs lets him go. Rolls him over instead. Into a pinfall after the Brandon by submission. 1, 2, 3. Hooked in the submission. He did not tap out. But Brandon Bombs said, well, if you're not going to tap out, I'm just going to roll you over. I'm just going to pin you instead. 1, 2, 3. And still, your RPW Tag Team Champions. Again, I think this is the strongest both Tag Team Champs on both shows has ever been. And they're both in the authority. Dino Giant, Sibs, and Brandon. Good luck to tag team. Normally people go, oh, I'm going to make a tag team just to get an easy belt. Good luck for any of the tag teams right now. Holy moly. On to the main event. And just like that, it is main event time. Ladies and gentlemen, been a fun show, actually. Really, really has. And it comes down to this. The World Cup semi-finals between Poland and Serbia. The winner of this faces Sam Everett in the final of the World Cup competition. Of course, the winner of that gets their own championship match at Beach Bash. And I can confirm both of these superstars have said they will challenge Brandon Bombs for the World Heavyweight Championship. A little reminder, their last 4 matches, Daniel Black won, then Dragon Romanik has won the last 3 matches, ladies and gentlemen. To be fair, their last 6 matches, it's been Daniel, and then Dragon. So Daniel also... Oh, no, there was... Never mind. It went, oh, my God. No, it went back and forth. It went Dragon, Daniel. So Dragon won back-to-back, and then Dragon won all 3 times. So, again, an immense rivalry between these two. I mean, this rivalry's been going since the start of season... Since Regents Mania. Since the end of season 3. This rivalry's been going. Daniel Black's on 58%. Dragon Romanik is on 56%. So even. They're the identical superstars right now. That's what RK was saying backstage. They're absolutely identical. The only difference is Dragon Romanik has a... Daniel Black has a championship, being the Cruiserweight title, of course. But they're absolutely identical in their record, in their... you know, they've both been 2-time whatever champion, both with shenanigans. They're both wanting that title back, of course, which is going to be interesting. I'm excited to see this matchup. I love watching Daniel Black and Dragon Romanik duke it out inside an RPW ring. It's always a pleasure, always a fun one. And I think deservedly so in the main event. Again, it feels like week 1 of season 4 again. With these two men, all we need is the Sheep to show up as the special guest referee. And this match would be like week 1 of season 4. Ladies and gentlemen, main event. Let me know right now who you think's going to win. Who you think's going to take on Sam Everett in the final of the World Cup competition. Romanik getting the crowd going early doors. Both superstars wearing black. Oh, lovely right-hander. Dragon Romanik carrying on from where he left off. Last time these two faced, Dragon and Demonic over the top rope and connecting through fan cabin action. Let's not get a count out, but let's get it. This is awesome chant going across the sold-out arena today. My goodness gracious me. This is indeed awesome. Romanic to the corner. He loves a super kick. Daniel Black, I think, feeling a bit nervous. Feeling a bit anxious. If you lose to someone 3 times in a row, you're past 3 meetings with them, you're going to feel anxious. You're going to feel like, hey, is this the time I get it done? Or is there going to be a 4 streak? But Dragon Romanic right now has this crowd standing. He's dominating. See, that's one thing about Dragon. He loves feeding into the crowd. If the crowd are loud for his matches, that feeds Dragon Romanic. Some superstars need the crowd to be loud in order for them to get that sort of next level of oomph in them. If Dragon Man is one of them. If the crowd is quiet for his match, I feel like it takes the energy out of Dragon Romanic. Whereas when the crowd is loud, that's why, look, he keeps going back to them. When the crowd is loud for Dragon Romanic, that's when he gets his momentum. That's when he's at his best. That's when he's thriving. And right now, that's where he is. Nice reversal. Daniel Black finally gets some momentum. Nice roundhouse kick. First pinfall of this one is Daniel Black. Bullet Club versus TFT. Of course, big rivalries there as well. Over in the corner. Daniel Black with a knee strike. And there's the hands together for Hope Eternal. I definitely think this is the best version of Daniel Black we have seen. Springboard not quite making it. Oh. And the kick up top misses. Headbutt by Romanic. That headbutts are dangerous because that can scramble your own thinking. You know, that can take you out of your own match. Almost if you're delivering the headbutt. Middle rope again. Oh, lovely elbow drop. Very, very nicely done. Nice reversal. Punch down low to the gut. Romanic holding on. Daniel Black going out to join in. Big moves by both superstars and a backdrop on the apron. Fan cam in action. Now, this is not Fool's Count anyway. You need to get back in the ring, and Daniel Black knows that entirely. Dragon Romanic holding that lower back. These two love a corner move, don't they? Absolutely love a corner move. Knee strike this. Springboard should connect. There we go, Daniel. Now he's waking up to it. Now he's getting more involved in this match. Just the 1 count, though. Romanic with that resiliency. Nice combo there by Daniel. Stiff kick to the back. True mat magician was a crowd sound. There's the hands together again. Trying to give him some good luck. Trying to give him some momentum. But Romanic in a headlock. Fights out of it. Float over. DDT. Oh. And this time, Daniel in the headlock. He fights out of it. They're going bar for bar right now. This is what I expected from this match. They've had so many matches against each other now. It's just... They start to learn each other's patterns. They start to learn each other's moves and reversals. As you can see, that's a good question. Who's had the most singles matches against each other? Like what rivalry has had the most one-on-one matches against each other? It could be these two. They could be up there. Superman punch on the logo. Hook of the leg. Is that enough to take Daniel Black down for 3? No, it's not. Dragon in the corner again. And this is what I mean. He wants the crowd to be loud with a spear. Didn't get quite a run-up. Didn't get quite a run-up. Was enough done is the question. As he hooks the leg for Daniel Black, who's down, but the shoulders are up. Maybe not a big enough run-up, but Dragon Romanic, I think, definitely the leader in this match right now. Controlling this main event fixture. As he perches on the top rope with a forearm. Devastating forearm across the face. Back in the corner. Another super kick. Boom, across the chin. Yeah, Romanic's cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Don't leave the ring, though. Don't leave. Stay on him. You gotta stay on him. You can't let up. You really, really can't let up. Another super kick. This one caught. This one caught. And Daniel Black not quite connecting the way he wants. Oh, I need a drink. My throat is killing me. But I don't want to miss a single second of this match, ladies and gentlemen. KR with the drone camera. The corner camera, which is one of the RPW's newest favorite features. Lovely German suplex by Daniel Black. Lovely strength over to the corner. Look at this crowd. Slit across his throat. Oh my god, what a knee strike. There is a pinfall. Opposite corner. Dragon Ramonic. Oh, and Daniel Black can't believe it. Don't get angry, Daniel. Don't be losing your head now. I think he was shocked at the resiliency almost of Ramonic. Top rope. Oh my goodness. Right through the midsection goes Daniel. Hook of the leg. Dragon Ramonic. Just about. Shoulders are up. And again, I really think Daniel Black thought he had that done then. Another springboard. Oh my god, another knee strike. And how much head damage is Ramonic taking? It all adds up. Another. Oh my god, no. That low knee gets reversed. He got swept away. I want to go for a powerbomb. Middle of the ring. A sit-out powerbomb. Hooks the legs as well. For the pinfall. No. Look at Ramonic. Look at Ramonic. He's furious. Oh, he's fired up. Ramonic. Middle of the ring with the happy ending. Boom. Face first goes Daniel Black. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and the winner. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious me. This sold-out crowd cannot believe that Daniel Black has just kicked out of the happy ending, ladies and gentlemen. I thought for sure that was going to be all she wrote. As both superstars roll out to the outside fan cam in action. My goodness gracious me, that was brutal. Ramonic. Looks like he got scared of himself then almost. Daniel Black back into the ring. Count of 3. By Ralph. Ramonic. Oh, he gets caught. Roll up, roll up. Roll up by Daniel Black. Ramonic. Oh, I was going to say had him where he wanted him. Hands together by Daniel yet again. And Daniel has him right where he wants him. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Roundhouse kick. Ramon. Oh my goodness gracious me. Those knee strikes, dude. Absolutely brutal, man. All these knee strikes and high kicks and everything. Daniel Black focuses on the head of his opponent. Top rope, both superstars hooked on for a superplex. And both superstars down. Daniel Black first up. Another Irish whip. Ramonic to the outside and Daniel Black running off the rope. Oh, to him. Oh my god, I thought he was going to go for a springboard maneuver then. Daniel taking over. Oh, face first. Into the barricade and into the stairs as well. Devastating maneuver. Daniel Black still in control. Oh, and Dragon Ramonic. Well, that is not where you want to go, ladies and gentlemen. That's for sure. Really not where you want to go. These two continue fighting in the crowd. Oh, big boom. Sleeves rolled up. Ralph is recuperating. I don't really know what just happened. Dragon and Daniel have been fighting all around the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, that was, I think, the first time we've seen Lilith Lanza and RK share a ring. Is Ralph okay? Ralph's up to his feet. He went through a lot. He was down in the ring as Dragon and Daniel continue to fight through the crowd. Ralph is not counting. Ralph's waiting for them. I think he's giving them the benefit of the doubt. I don't think anyone knows what just happened, ladies and gentlemen. In this ring, Lanza's music started playing. I think Daniel and the Upper Universe assumed she was running in. She was doing what she done to Zeke on Monday. But then all of a sudden, she was standing across from the Sheep here in the main event of Friday Night Fury, as these two rivals continue to duke it out throughout the crowd. Nice reversal there by Daniel Black. The right-handers connecting time and time again. Brutal, brutal shots. Romanik back in control. And Daniel hops back over. And this one can continue, ladies and gentlemen. Romanik and the crowd yeeting after what we just seen. I don't think these two even know what just happened, if I'm honest. These two have been fighting the entire time. I don't think they even know what just happened. One up shot to the ministry, ladies and gentlemen. No longer here. Look at Romanik. A massive, massive, massive fan favorite in front of them here today. That is incredible. And Dragon Romanik now on the top rope, taking over with an elbow drop. This is insane. He's going back to the ones up. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, what a main event. What an ending. And I think this match has divulged into an Extreme Rules. Oh, there he is. Ralph's not counting. Romanik's got a table out. And I think these two are just free to go at each other now. Both superstars on the outside again, meeting up outside the ring. Roll up by Daniel. And Ralph he's going for a count. He's going for a Fool's Count anyway now. I think anything goes. I think this match has just changed. Live. I think that's the first ever time that's happened. That match has got new rules halfway through the match. I'm glad Lanza didn't come in to ruin things, though, as Dragon Romanik gets caught and thrown down for a burning hammer. Middle of the ring. There's the pinfall by Daniel Black to go to the main event. No, to go to the final, sorry, of the World Cup competition. What a moonsault, what a reversal. Oh, and what a headbutt. Again, those headbutts are dangerous, man. I don't recommend the headbutts all that much, I'll be honest with you. Romanik with the strength. Oh, and the Samoan drop. Down goes Daniel Black. Romanik leaving the ring yet again. Very, very interesting. Again, shout out to the TLC match yesterday, ladies and gents. That's all I can say. I'm glad to see Ralph was back up. I was a bit worried seeing him in the middle of Lanza and RK. Watch out for the ladder. Watch out for the ladder. Over in the corner. Romanik's just setting up everything, dude. Romanik. Oh, no. I was going to say he was trying to set up everything. Oh, into the ladder. Oh, my goodness. Spine first. Goes Romanik into that ladder. And Daniel Black now trying to go from ladder to table suplex through the middle. And down goes Romanik. The crowd is, I mean, the crowd's getting a show and a half. They don't really know what they've seen today. Oh, nice reversal yet again. Goodness gracious me. Another Irish whip. This one reversed. Reversed back by Romanik. Oh, into a stunner there. Would have been absolutely amazing. Another reversal by Daniel Black. Back and, oh, fourth they go in this main event match. My golly gosh, oh my god. Oh, face first. Brutal. Very, very brutal. Top rope. Goes Daniel Black. Oh, he missed though. He misses the final act. I believe it is Spino. Oh my god, both finishing moves gets reversed. Both finishing moves get reversed. Up on the shoulders is Dragon Romanik yet again. And down for a burning hammer. And surely that is it. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and Poland are not through yet. Oh my God. 2 burning hammers. What more can you do? Well, I guess a submission is a choice. A submission is always a choice. Over in the corner. No, Romanic's fighting out of it. Look at the strength from Romanic. Oh my God, what a match. What a main event match. This has been Superman Punch. Down goes Black. Hook of the leg. Romanic for Serbia. Oh, how close was that? I thought it was done. That might be the closest near fall, I think. Oh, we have ever had in Regents Pro Wrestling history. Really, really might be. Back and forth they go. Another Irish whip, another rebound. Daniel Black missing. Oh, Romanic, what a reversal. Daniel Black, what a reversal. Romanic, what a reversal. Runs into him. Lock up between the two. What a match, man, honestly. This is, ooh, insane. Big powerbomb takedown. Dragon back to the outside. I think he's going for a table, something tells me. How did I know? How did I know? I think Dragon's going to want revenge. From that table spot later. Oh, not again. Or the lights go out. And Daniel Black from behind. I think he went for Burning Hammer. Oh my God, he went for a Burning Hammer, got reversed. Romanic went for a spear. This is the craziest match in RPW history. Burning Hammer on the table. Surely now. Black with the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Daniel Black is going to the finals of the World Cup competition. That might just be match of the freaking year. Ladies and gentlemen, what a main event. I'm sorry we couldn't watch it live, but what a show regardless. Enjoy your weekend. Sam Everett, good luck with that man in the final. This is who we are.